Right guys, thought I'd do a video update today because I've been asked where am I, because I haven't done any videos for a while. Busy with work, but garden's looking a bit lush. Got a bit of a tidy up to go on at the minute. That's down to me because I've been in and out, flying back every 2 weeks, so it's becoming a bit of a tip, which is my fault. You can see our vines for the grapes are growing. What else we got down there? Little plant from the Philippines. No, it's not marijuana. The spider plant's not growing well. These are really good once you get them hanging, because they just simply like hang down and create more and more plants. You end up with tons of them if it's happy. It loves that corner. And around here, got some herbs growing down there. Can you name the herbs? I'll let you guys do that. And these are growing well. Got a couple of these growing. Where's the other one? There's the other one down there. So I've got 2 so far, which will look like that eventually, maybe. Definitely wants more space in the bigger pot. These guys are growing well. I need to find a space for them though. Because one of the problems with some of the plants is because they're quite expensive, I think people steal them, so they may end up going upstairs. My papaya's recovered. That was down to it had no leaves. Now you can see this, even here it's starting to grow. It's growing really well, and I think this year in the winter it's going to live up in the office to protect him. This is our grapes. I think we got this from Leroy Merlin. Just make sure they give you all the parts, because I'll talk about that in a minute. But you can see our grapes are growing well. These aren't from these aren't from seeds, you know, from the shop. These are actually from other tomatoes. April dried them and used them, and they come out really well. Grapes all over. Grapes, tomatoes. Got grapes in my mind. Yeah, tomatoes are growing well. And we seem to have herbs all over the place. Is that our that's mint, isn't it? Yes, lovely lush mint. Yeah, so plants are happy. Over in this corner we got all our lettuce and other bits and pieces. April's been busy growing. We did have some potatoes. I think she's harvested all them. And she's cooking chicken outside, so it doesn't heat the house up. But yeah, it's oh, and this is because they're all down at the beach, because there was a barbecue on the beach for one of the festivals. So that's that. That's recovered from the neighbours. You know, when this disappeared with the high winds up and over. What's that? So I buy all the plants. April looks after them. And if you're wondering what this is a solar water heater. Now, what I do is you attach a pump. Get the pump to pump out of there, goes up and round, heats it in the glass section, and then pumps it back in. So it's sort of like a cheap heating system. Problem is, all these hoses are a bit of a pain, so I'm thinking I'm going to go and see Carlos and see if he wants it for his pool. Because I've about set it up for his pool quite easily. Because I am getting to the point where I'm starting to be a bit more sensible about space, just starting to get rid of stuff. Thinking what to do with this now, because I want to put a sauna in before Christmas. So during the winter when it's dark and gloomy, can come down and have a nice sauna. And these are rusting. Look at the rust on that. You think that's what, less than 2 years old, the rust on it. Don't know if you can see it. That's been treated now 4 times. Yeah, this one's not too bad actually. That's actually dirt. I'll just put the jet wash on that, that'll come off. It's just from the sand. But the blind is from that's actually, the canopy's actually rust. Not impressed with. And then, well, I suppose the other thing to say is if you get a Ring doorbell, get the silicone cover with it, because as you can see they deteriorate like mad in this climate. You put the cover on it, gives a little bit more protection. But yeah, not a lot much to this week to update. because most of the stuff I've been doing was work. I've done 2 training courses this week as well. Been backwards and forward to London for weeks. I'm just glad to be home. Today I've been in the hot tub, over at Habanero's, a bit of shopping, and now we're just cooking chicken and just going to enjoy the evening before the mosquitoes come out. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, that's it for now. If you've got anything you would want me to video or questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. Alright, take care guys.